Okay guys, what's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. We're gonna do some flea marketing today. I also have to catch up with a lady that says she has some clubs. I believe it's somebody that I've already spoke to.
Nighttime.
And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the thumbs up button, hit the notification bell down here to get notified when I post another video, comment, all that stuff. Let's go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do flea market first. All right guys, so we are here. It's packed today. It's a little cold. It's supposed to rain. If you look up at the sky, it looks like it's gonna rain soon. So I'm gonna try to get through this place as quick as possible. Try to avoid the junk and just maybe look for some high dollar stuff. So let's go, guys. This is cool. Puzzles ain't usually worth much, but we'll see.
I'll go 25 on it. I said 30. Yeah. You want to do 20 on the ladder?
No, it hasn't been out yet, so. I mean, he is buying a lot, so if you want a bundle, that's fine.
Where are you at so far?
I'm just gonna put my stuff in my bag and then I'll square up with you.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know I'm not
Okay.
not gonna take off.
It's fucking
There's a nutmeg. That's cool. That's dope.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Shirt. Head. Glove. These.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely on that one. He knows that one.
That is Senators.
Okay. I gotta keep some of this because this is only because our friend closed his antique mall booth. He actually passed away, so we're giving the money to his widow.
Wonderful.
When we come across some of his stuff and it leaves us. If you want to drive up. I got lost in one of the piles. A lot of this is Herschel stuff. Oops.
All right, guys, I got a little bit of footage there. My nose is red. It's really cold, freezing. I'm gonna try to hit a couple more spots up. That lady was a stickler. She's another one I don't like to buy from. They're just, what was that face? She made me make the Robert De Niro face. Like, you talking to me? Christmas sweater. Begins with us. Join team serves. That's vintage. That's cool. It's definitely old. burgers. Check hats. 90 Big Buck Club, Jenny Beer, that looks cool. Years of service. It's autograph. Got one, two, three. I got 4 items so far.
Okay. Why don't you just buy the whole box for $10?
I can't do that. How much are the shirts? How much is this stuff? $2? This one is Mike Raleigh. Alright, we got 2. Got a little hole in it, that one's cool. 4.
Just made a mess of this. Packed in there neatly.
That's cool. That was vintage, maybe you'd say. Orange County shit. It's Mexico. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. It's got a stain on it. Stain. That one. Beach. Spring Rally. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Passing that one. Well, no, take that one. 12.
Bargain last week.
There's 14. All right, guys, so we didn't do too good at the flea market, but we are going to redeem ourselves. Remember, I told you that I'm supposed to meet up with these people about these clubs. I did not realize that there was going to be so many. They want 300. They don't want to budge on the price. I don't blame them. It's definitely worth it. So wait till you guys see the amount of clubs I'm getting for $300. I absolutely think it's worth it. All of the heads are coming with them. I mean, it's just... there's some really good clubs there. I see a lot of Ping. I don't see any TaylorMade or anything like that. There's no Nike. There is some old wood clubs, which I'm probably just... I may put them together. I may pitch them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I can probably still get something for them. As long as I do the weight right and I do the dimensions are good, I won't lose any money at all. So let's go, and I'll show you guys what we got. All right, guys, so we are at the house. We have all the clubs in here. I'm going to try to get them laid out. I'm going to do the clothing first. There's 2 bags of clothing. We're going to go through that. I paid a total of $300 for all of these clubs, which reminds me I need to write that down because I didn't get a receipt. So make sure you guys are keeping track of all of your expenses so that when you do your taxes, you're not like kind of lost and don't know what you have spent for the entire year, whether you do them quarterly or whatever it is. But anyway, yeah, I think we did pretty good. There's a lot of training clubs here also. I believe the training clubs do well, especially the ones with the hinges. They usually do pretty good, anywhere from $30 to $50 used. So right there, there's a $50 bill all day because it's in pretty good condition. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of them. There's like this one. I don't know what this one is worth. I got to look this one up. But all in all, I knew it was a good deal, so I jumped on it. He wasn't budging. So let's get into the clothing first. All right, guys, so here we are. I have the clothing out on the table. We're going to go through that really quick. All right, so I thought this was really cool. That's why I picked it up. This was brand new in the bag. I threw the bag away because the bag is kind of old and nasty. This is neat. Somebody made this by hand, obviously. It does have a tag on it. It says what size it is, an extra large. It is a woman's. So pretty neat. Has Santa and his holly jolly ways and all his presents and the tree. So there you have that. Then we have this Merry Christmas. This is from 1989. The problem is it does have some stains on it, but being that it's old and it's got a cool little thing going on right here, it doesn't have the size tag on it, obviously, but that's okay. We'll work with that. This is brand new. No stains on this one. This one's really nice. It actually says underneath of the tag, it says made in USA. Is this the one? Sorry guys, I'm trying to find. I think this one had a date on it. I swear this one is the one it had. This one just says made in USA. I think it was this one. It may have been another one that actually has a date on it. I don't remember. But this one's cool. This one has the jingle on it. That one's brand new. Then we have this plain Columbia. It is hunting. It's performance and hunting gear. I'll probably get like 15 bucks for that. Then we have another Columbia though. The used ones usually go for around $15. Then we have, this is Laconia Rally and Races. This is the motorcycle event. It's on an all sport tag. I'm guessing that's probably made in USA. It's a possibility, not sure. Then it's got some logo on the back. Then this Harley Davidson is really dope. This is a women's. This is made in India. It's not made in USA, but it does have a ton of embroidery on it. It's just really cool. It's got the big Harley patch on the back. This, I'm guessing I could probably get about at least $30 for that one. Then we have, this is HB Spokes. I'm not really sure what that is. It's on a pro weight. It's on a Delta. It's knit in USA. Assembled in Honduras. It's got a pretty cool graphic on the back. All these t-shirts were $2. This Harley's got a little hole in it right there. But it's missing the size tag. That's okay. I'll just put the measurements in the photos. It's got a nice little graphic on the back. This is Harrisburg. There's the date. It's 2002. So this is almost vintage. We have another motor Harley Davidson. This one's on a dolphin tag. This one's a little bit older. I'm guessing this one's made in Mexico. It's not a single stitch, but it does have a decent amount of stains on it, but that's okay. It's got the big Harley with the eagle. I think that tag is an older tag, so I think that the dolphin tag is a little bit older. This one is, I think this one is made in Mexico. This is 2003 Myrtle Beach. The Spring Rally motorcycle, that's South Carolina. Then there's another bike rally. I think this one is made in USA. Now this is another knit in USA. It's got the big bike rally, 2006. Then we got these Steelers shirts. These are cool. This is a nutmeg. This one is 93. This one just has really cool graphics on it. This is a single stitch. Just really cool. It's got a big old logo on the back. And then this one is kind of plain. This is 97. But it's super clean. It is faded. That's okay. There's nothing on the back. Alright guys, so I think we did enough research. I definitely tested this tape player. This is a Panasonic RQ-L31. This is a tape recorder, has a pull-out microphone where it kind of slides out. This sells really well. This is like a $30 sale. Kind of looking into this stuff now and seeing a little bit more value. I'm going to shut the door because there's some music playing in the background. Alright, so this is an X-Rock Trump Stoat. These are softballs. These usually sell really well. I would imagine they sell better in lots. I'm not going to sell them by themselves. I'm going to sell them together in a lot. A lot of 6 sold for $50. So people spend a lot of money on sports equipment. Keep that in mind, guys, while you're out shopping. All right, so we found another Munchie-Chi. My wife wants me to keep this one. I did sell 2 Munchie-Chis a couple months ago. Last year, maybe, in the box. I think I found like 4 of them. I think there was a bunch of them. I think there was 4 of them. They were all in one spot, and I just bought all of them one day, and they weren't that much. This I forgot to look up. I don't know what this is worth. Probably not a bunch. I can't remember the name of the brand on this. I knew I was going to forget it. It's like Gesca or something, like Gescha. The yellow one is the only one I see selling. I don't even see this one missing. This one has like a really high boom. It comes up really high, if you guys can see that. It's pretty high up. I think it's like probably you know, a couple feet, you know, maybe four foot, maybe, nah, well, probably like 3 foot, something like that. But anyway, the yellow one sells for about $80, so I would imagine that the red one might be a little more rare. I think they taped the hydraulics on that, so I don't know. But we'll see. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to list it high, probably for around $80 for parts, because it is missing. It's missing the turn. There's supposed to be rope that comes through here, and then you turn it. At first, I thought it was a fire truck. Then I had to look at it again, and I went, well, wait a minute. This has a crane on it. There's not supposed to be a bucket on the end like a fire truck or, you know, like an electric truck or whatever. So this is definitely just a boom crane. Then we have this little, I think this is from like the early 1900s. This is a porcelain doll. You squeeze his head and he pees. People have it listed as like anatomically correct. I think there's only a couple of them listed, and the one that is listed pretty high. So when I see things like that, I always know they're obscure, and I always, it's always a good idea to grab things like that, especially when you're not paying that much. I did pay $50 for everything that I got at the one spot where I got that and that. I do think that I am going to do okay, even though I know I spent up on things that I really wasn't really not prepared, but I wasn't really willing to pay up, but I did anyway because I just didn't want to put a bunch of stuff back like I did last week. Then we got this cool hat. This is a, it's called Penny's Marathon. See, Penny's Marathon. I did look these hats up. They do sell high. I am going to need to clean it. This is just like a straw hat, and it's black, so I'm guessing that whatever that is probably just dirt, and I can probably wipe that down. I'm going to use a washcloth because all I have in the room are baby wipes, and you can't wipe fabric with baby wipes, or all of the fabric from the baby wipes will get onto, you know, whatever you're wiping them with, so no good. I only use baby wipes for like plastic and things like that to clean, you know, clean CDs or whatever. Then we got this vintage McGregor. It's got the size in it. It's super clean on the outside, so I grabbed that. That's definitely vintage, probably from like the 80s. Then we have this really cool, I see people listing these Pierre Carden hats really high. Like, this is another really old designer brand. This is there's the tag. I'm gonna have to do more research on this hat. This could be a very valuable hat. I grabbed it because it's really clean. It has the buckle on one side, and then on this side it has like a little tie right here. I don't know if there's supposed to be something that goes around or something that connects to that, but this is ripped right here and is going to need to be sewn. I'm probably not going to fix that. I'm just going to disclose that in the listing. So that could be really valuable right there, just that hat. Then we have Pedro Martinez. This is the upper deck bobblehead. He's not worth a ton. He's only worth about $5 plus shipping. Then we have the Burger King Phillies Ball, Lenny Dykstra, and Dave Holland. So that doesn't have a ton of value either. I don't think so. I didn't look it up. Then I think she charged me like $10 for these rings. One of them is sterling silver. I'm probably going to list them both together. I don't know if the other one is sterling as well, but whatever, we'll see. I'm probably just going to put them together because they are kind of both kind of the same style of ring. Just, you know, not really my thing, but whatever. Then we have this Wild Turkey belt buckle. The belt buckle is only worth about $15, but it is on a Harley Davidson leather belt. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to leave it on the belt and sell it like that, and I'll probably get about 25 bucks for that. Then I bought this glove off of a fellow, what's going on, Dave? I bought it off of, because he always wears that. I always remember his name because he wore the David's sunflower seeds shirt one day, and that's how I remember. I think it was a sweater or something vintage. He's always wearing vintage stuff, kind of like me. Somebody asked me about my swishies today. They are Asics. They are vintage. They're very comfortable. I love the older style pants. So these are, getting off subject, guys. These are the Harrisburg Senators. They are signed by players. I paid $1 for the one from him, and then she charged me $5 for that glove. Like, just some of these sellers in these flea markets are sticklers. They're not budging on prices. They're just giving you these outlandish high prices on items. Like, she charged me like $3 for the bobblehead. Like, not like really high, but not really good either. So, you know, I had to spend up a little bit, but it is what it is. I think that this is a golf hat. The brand is called Hitwear, so I'm not sure. I just grabbed it because it's super clean. It looks new. It does have some stains on it, so if it isn't worth anything, out you go. Then we have this Mo Bandy. I believe that he is a country singer. It says Branson, Missouri on it. There is none of these selling, so that, I just grabbed it because it had an autograph. Then we have the Jenny Beer 90 Big Buck Club. It's a little dirty on the top, but it's not exactly perfect. It's got a Mad Hatter tag on it. I don't know the value of that either. Something that I just grabbed. I got there late, guys. I really should have got up earlier. I needed to sleep. I slept in until 7. I should have been there at 7, and I would have got a lot of good stuff. Bike Week 79th Annual 2020 Daytona Beach. I grabbed this because it is new with tags. That'll seal the deal. Someone will probably buy this. It's maybe going there again, and they can say, well, I went last year and forgot to buy the hat. There you go. All right, and we also got this Panasonic. I think it's like an S10 or an SIO or something like that. It is worth about $50. It takes really good video. I am thinking about maybe vlogging with it and maybe using it in the stores. I don't know how long the battery time is, which means I'll probably have to buy another battery for it. I think this is kind of old school. I don't know if I want to keep it or not, but I only paid 20 bucks for it. I can resell it for 50 plus shipping. I may be able to get a little bit more for it because I do have a bag. I do have the charger. And I do have the hookup cord and a memory card also. And yesterday's haul, we picked up more memory cards with another camera. So I can even add like a 4 gigabyte card with this, and that will probably seal the deal. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash that thumbs up button. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I post another video. And I got to get into dad clothes because I'm sweating. It's cold outside, but it's hot in here. You know, whatever. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.
Catch them on the blind side. Fillet the end while make the day turn to nighttime. On a quest to invent fire.